I want you to picture this. An oyster is going about its life, quiet, peaceful, undisturbed. Then a tiny grain of sand slips inside its shell. It's sharp, it's irritating, and it's impossible to escape from. The oyster can't remove it and it can't avoid it. So what does it do? It begins to heal around the wound. Then layer after layer, it wraps that painful grain in something protective, something luminous. And over time, with the persistence and diligence and consistency, what once hurt becomes something, transforms into something extraordinary. The pearl exists because of that irritation, not despite it. And the truth is, you are the oyster. The painful dynamics that you were born into, the chaos, confusion, the dysfunction, that was the grain of sand. Not chosen, not wanted, but transformative. So many spiritually sensitive people, these deep feelers, intuitives, the ones that seem to know things before they're even told, they're so often born into families that feel like the opposite, complete opposite of nurturing. Families filled with tension, unkindness, instability, emotional coldness or unpredictability, chaos. And you may have spent your whole entire life wondering, like I used to, why me? Why would the universe place a loving, sensitive, beautiful, bubbly soul in an environment like that? But what if it actually wasn't a mistake? And what if it was the beginning of your awakening, because the universe knew there was something within you that you couldn't quite see yet? You see, we have this fantasy that, spiritual awakening comes through peaceful experiences, meditations, yoga, soft music, climbing and hiking a mountain, going to serene retreats. And whilst these things are so lovely, of course, but they rarely spark the awakening that changes a life. You see, it's the truth. The real awakening, the kind that rearranges your entire being from the inside out, usually comes through contrast, through what is breaking you open, through what forces truth to the surface that can no longer be ignored. Because if you had been born into a family where everything was harmonious, loving, emotional, stable, you would never have had to look deeper. You would never have had to question what love was. You would never have had developed this inner strength, intuition, and this awareness that you now have. Probably not. I know I wouldn't have. Definitely wouldn't have. You see, a dysfunctional family, a toxic family system doesn't give you that lavish luxury of drifting along unconsciously, harmoniously. It confronts you with situations that you just cannot ignore. And it gives you problems you cannot fix with ordinary tools. And it forces you to wake up from the illusion of this is normal. And in that moment, that inner rebellion where your soul whispers, no, no, this isn't what love is meant to feel like. No. And that is the moment you awaken. The awakening begins. And just like the oyster, you began forming something around the wound. Not consciously at first, but silently, slowly, as you tried to understand why they acted the way they did, why you felt so different, why nothing added up. Every moment you tried to make sense of the chaos was a layer of nacre. And every time you chose not to treat people the way that your family treated you, you shed another layer of their programming and built another layer of your own nacre, your own protection, your healing, your wisdom, and your depth. And every time you broke a pattern, instead of repeating it, another layer was shedded. And that is how your pearl formed. Now, you see, here's the part that most people never realize. A toxic family doesn't just create pain, it distorts the definition of love. And most people grow up simply absorbing whatever version of love their family modeled. I know I did. If love was warm, they assume love is warm. If love was distant, they assume love is distant. If love is hard and difficult and painful and confusing and upsetting. See, they don't question it, they don't examine it, and they don't look deeper. They don't look deeper. They just accept. They accept. But you're different. And I was different, and I am different, and you couldn't accept that version that you were handed because it was so painfully wrong that your soul just kept pushing it out and rejecting it. You see, your awakening began the moment you realized this. I cannot repeat this. I cannot do what they're doing. I can't repeat this. And I have to find my own definition of love now, what love feels like for me, what feels right for me. And let me clarify something extremely important. This doesn't mean that what happened was right, the pain was fair, deserved, or even divinely justified. It doesn't, not at all. It doesn't mean that you should be grateful for what happened. Your pain, your wounds were real. And what they did was not okay. But your healing and your growth and your awakening is yours. It is yours. And in the end, you do actually end up thanking them. This is where your power lives, you see. So think about a tree for a moment, an analogy I heard. A tree doesn't grow strong or steady because it's protected from every gust of wind. It grows strong because it was pushed, bent, challenged, forced to dig its roots, to go deeper so it wouldn't fall, so it could stand tall, strong, no matter what was going on around it. And this is again a part of the same analogy that I heard. Your family is the wind. Not kind, not gentle, but the force that made you grow stronger roots than most people ever develop in their entire life. People who grew up with ease, stability, constant support, they're not bad people, but often they've never been forced to explore deeper layers. And they've never had to question anything in their life. They just be. They haven't had to go through what you went through to rebuild themselves. They've never had to dive beneath the surface to uncover their truths. But you've seen behind the curtain and you've witnessed how love can be twisted, painful, withheld, manipulated, controlled, conditioned. You felt what it's like to search for emotional oxygen in an environment starved of it. And while that experience was painful, because of course it was, it made you real. It made you awake. It made you wise in a way that comfort never could. And here's the hardest truth, but the most liberating one. It was never about you. Your family wasn't toxic because of you. They were toxic because they were wounded. They were wounded because their parents were wounded. And generation after generation after generation after generation were wounded. And I can see it play out in all of my generations that I know of. Each one passing down pain that they never healed from. Each one, ping, 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 until it all landed in your lap and until it all landed in my lap. Not to break you, but to end it with you. It ends with you. You are the one who stops the cycle. You are the one who turns the grain of sand into a pearl. You are the one who brings conscious where there was none. You are the awakening point, the cycle breaker, the way shower, the truth shower, the chosen one. You are the awakening point of your entire lineage, because you were the only one that could do this. They couldn't. You weren't born into that family to be destroyed by it, although I know it felt like it, and maybe it feels like it still. You were born into it because you were the one strong enough, aware enough, skilled enough, and awake enough to transform what everyone before you could not do. You are the pearl. You are the roots that grow deeper and deeper, and you are the one who sees clearly. You are the awakening that your family never could ever reach. And now, your life gets to be different. This is why I created the Healed Heart Blueprint, because I needed to get to the roots of all of this, because I had to heal my own patterns first. I was the one in my family who felt everything. I was the one who broke the silence, the patterns, the generational wounds. No matter what they thought, no matter what they said, I never gave up. Every layer of healing, and this is what I guide you through in this program, I had to walk through it myself. I still walk through it myself for every layer that needs shedding. You see, this isn't theory, it's lived. It's why my career, my relationships, my health, my intuition, everything has transformed. My confidence, how I feel about myself, because the healing the family imprints, it frees your entire life. And whilst it has taken me years, it won't take you that long now. Although know that the layers shed when the student is ready and committed, which is why you can return to the Healed Heart Blueprint time and time and time again. And like the oyster, for each irritation felt and then shedded, you turn it around like an alchemist into the prize, the pearl, the diamond you were always born to be. So if this is landing in your chest right now, if you can feel the truth of it, then the Healed Heart Blueprint was made for souls like you and me. It's not a harsh healing space. It's soft and it's gentle, and it's where you hold the parts of you that were never held. It's where you unravel the patterns your family left behind, not by force, but by safety and consistency and deep nervous system repair. And all the details are found in the link below or above in my bio link. So if you have any questions about the Healed Heart Blueprint program, you can DM me on Instagram or email me at natalie@asthepenniesdrop.com. And if you weren't aware, tomorrow, Saturday the 29th of November 2025 at 2 p.m. UK time, I'm going live inside my members only channel, the Badass Manifestors community on YouTube. So if you want to come along, subscribe and get your questions answered about healing or anything manifestation, and also access over 2.5 years of unseen exclusive content, which is about 140 videos of unseen content, all the details are below or in my bio. So if you're hearing this video, it's because you're the cycle breaker, the one your lineage has been waiting for. Most people on this planet never get this awakening, but you did. You're not the person who breaks every time life gets sharp. You're the person who creates Naka. You are the person who turns every discomfort into a deeper layer of self-truth. You are the peace. You are the peace that is no longer negotiable. And as I said, the doors are still open to join me for my live Q&A inside my members only channel. This is your moment. This is your moment to choose the life your family never could or will, to experience the love the way it was meant to be, the way life was meant to be. Growing up in toxicity doesn't have to control your life, your experiences anymore, and I am proof of that. Healing, though, it's not always linear, but the reward is priceless, and like a workout, you never regret it. So if you're ready to learn the gentler way, the way that doesn't re-traumatize you, that doesn't drain you and doesn't demand perfection, then join the Healed Heart Blueprint and access is granted immediately. And also come into the members only channel and have that Q&A live with me. Let's get your questions answered. So let this be the moment that you choose your layers, that you choose your safety, that love that is right for you, no longer them. And in that choice, you become your very own pearl. I've thoroughly enjoyed sharing this with you guys. And if you know my story, you know exactly what I've been through with my family and some things that I'll never be able to share. And it has been extremely traumatic. But without that, I would not be this version of me today, attracting such love and kindness, which is off the scale, a protection, safety, consistency, peace, calm. I have my voice. I speak my truth. I've shed layer after layer after layer. I've even done another one this week about understanding protection and why I didn't receive it. My entire life was my pattern of not receiving protection. Yeah, it's very eye-opening and it's very rewarding when you can understand and freeing. My life is full of peace, calm, consistency, love, respect, support in ways that surpass my wildest dreams. Like I said, I speak my truth. I have value off the scale, confidence off the scale. I don't worry about what other people think anymore. This is my life. This is my reality. I have healthy boundaries that people will not step over. You know, if it doesn't feel right, I don't have to explain why. It's gone. It's that simple. I don't overplease anymore. I don't have to earn love. I have become the love I seek. I have become home and reconnected, protecting and loving my inner child, knowing that I'm giving them the best life now, the best life, supporting them all the way, and so much more too. And yeah, and the love, and receiving the best of everything now, the best of everything. because I'm not settling, because I know my worth and value. I found it again. I know that I'm enough, safe, chosen, wanted, protected, loved, just as I am. And we can say that consciously, but when subconsciously the story is completely different, that's a rewiring and coming back home to yourself. So please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys. And if you can join me tomorrow in the Badass Manifestors community for a live Q&A and also access all the videos, then please do so. It'd be great to have you there. And check out the Healed Heart Blueprint below or in my bio. That's it from me from a beautiful Friday. Take care, you guys. And as always, I will be back very soon.